Good adjective.
Speaking of that, what did you see on the tape when you went back and looked at what happened last Friday?
A lot of different things that we need to get better at. Namely, we have to rebound the ball better at critical moments of the game. You look at the stat sheet and the rebounding totals, I thought very deceiving. I thought key rebounds down the stretch of the game we didn't come away with. And we have to do a better job of securing those types of rebounds throughout the course of the ball game. We also have to do a better job of seeing man and ball and having a little more better awareness defensively.
A lot of your guards talked about the fact that they need to rebound as a team, and I guess it does kind of get to that. And as far as you did get much production from your bigs either, did you?
Our guards do have to rebound better, absolutely. And we have to continue to put our bigs in positions where they can be successful. They got to help themselves too. And that's been the part of the battle cry for us the last couple of days of bringing what you can bring every possession. And for our guards, we have to do a better job of taking care of the basketball. For our bigs, it's steal us extra possessions, offensive rebounds, multiple effort plays. And, hopefully we'll see some improvement in those categories when we hit the floor tomorrow.
The rebounding woes, they more to do with desire or more to do with where guys were on the court at the time?
Well, we out-rebounded them. So I don't necessarily say woes. I just think there were some critical rebounds that we needed to come away with at certain times that we didn't. We had 20 offensive rebounds, so we got rebounds. It's just that there were some critical ones that we needed to get after a defensive possession that we didn't come away with.
I know you're a guy that relies heavily on scouting report. You talk about attention to detail, scouting report. I've heard you say those things hundreds of times since I've been covering your program. But when you're this early in the season, how much is scouting report and how much of it is just learning to do things you guys want to do?
It's a little bit of both. But we have enough guys on our team that understand the value and importance of scouting report and have to do a better job sharing that with all of our newcomers. It just comes back to we talk about attention to detail. We've been able to recognize a little bit quicker. I thought our guys did some pretty good things in terms of scouting report and attention to detail, but it didn't click in for him quick enough. Like, okay, I'm running out here, I'm guarding number 14. I know he's a shooter. So I came out and I'm maybe a step away from him, where now if I get here, he can't shoot the ball. But that half second gives him a chance to clip off a shot. So understanding that is really important as we continue to move forward.
What are you seeing on the scouting report of Liberty thus far? What do they do well? What has you concerned going into this game?
Very similar to Georgia Southern, to be honest with you. A lot of motion. They shoot threes. They shoot them very well at a high clip. They're very disciplined. Richie's done a really good job there. And, so for us, we've got to come out and we've got to do a good job of guarding them. And when I say guarding them, that means we have to be intent. We have to have great awareness. And we're not chasing them around when they're running their motion offense. We need to make some passes a little bit tougher to catch, especially inside the scoring area. And we have to be a little disruptive. Not a little, we have to be disruptive on the defensive end to take them out of their offensive flow.
Well, if you're disruptive, that's also going to lead to hopefully some transition buckets for your team too, right?
We hope so. We have to have active hands. Our hands weren't active enough defensively and causing deflections.
Key told us after the game that there would be a different Wake Forest team on the court. Have you seen it working toward that way in the last couple of days?
That's my expectation.
Okay.
How's Olivier coming around?
He's getting there. He did some things on the court yesterday. We'll see how it goes today, and we'll let you know tomorrow.
It's just like a finger sprain or something. It's just comfort for him at this point now, right?
It's a little more than a sprain.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little more than a sprain, but it's the doctor's giving him the okay and moving forward.
Is it a good thing to have the expectation to be a different team from first game to second game.
It's what it is.
Anything else for Coach?